Hey there, welcome back to my channel. This is Candy from HJL Autoparts. We are the best channel for repair shops to talking about the marketing, entrepreneur, and management tips. In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can attract more customers into your shop by using the Instagram only. So, whether you are at a stage worried about the poor business because of this year's pandemic mess, or you are at the stable stage and eager to get more customers for your shop, I'm confident this video can help, so keep on watching. In order to make this video more organized and easy to implement, I'm going to show you the 3 steps process that you can generate more customers to your repair shop from Instagram, and they are the visibility, brewing, and nurturing. Let's get started. Okay, the first step in our process visibility is to change your name in your bio. And the reason why is because when the audience search on the Instagram, they don't know who you are. So if you put on the information about who you are, what you do, and what you can offer, they have possibility to understand you. In case they are searching for the repair shop, the chances for your shop to pop out is getting higher. In my case, I put on the Taiwan Autoparts suppliers in my bio because I know many of our potential customers may look for the Autoparts suppliers for their shops. So make sure your Instagram bio has the clear description to describe your shop and your service. The second step in our visibility process is to optimize the hashtag usage. Here we have to realize that the hashtag is like the keyword in the Instagram. If you are using the right hashtag, you are increasing the possibility that your ideal audience can find you, especially those keywords that you believe your audience is using. For example, using the hashtag like the chassis repairing or Audi transmission overhaul can definitely increase the possibility that your audience to find you. Step number 3, optimize the statements in your Instagram bio. What we have to realize here is your bio is like the primary traffic source in the Instagram. So use the step 2 tactic to optimize the hashtag in your statements. Make sure you put in the related hashtag that can describe your shop and your service to attract more customers who are looking for the similar service and parts. Remember, the more you tell, the more you sell. Meanwhile, use emoji to grab attention of your audience, just like my Instagram example here. And down below the statement, remember to put in the link of your shop or your website so the customers can click in to see more information they need. Just as my example here, I plug in our website so whenever they click in our website, they can understand more about us. Once again, people don't know you if you don't direct them to what they need to know. The Instagram bio is the best place for you to grow your visibility, to attract more ideal customers, and instruct them to take the action. So make sure you optimize your bio and let the customer know who you are, what you do, and what service you provide. Step number 4, make the good use of highlight reels. Seldom marketers ever mention about this, and let me explain in you. Our audience is always asking about how can I get your part? How do I know the part is fit for my vehicle? So very often I will answer the audience specific questions on story or on Instagram TV. Then you can put these videos clips in the highlight reels. So whenever there is new audience visiting your Instagram, they can get the answers they need. Now let's move to the next part of our 3-step process, and which is the brewing. I know. You are wondering what's brewing and brewing what? If we get a closer look at all the Instagram accounts, you will find out that the majority of the accounts have the visibility but have no concrete result. Which means to have the visibility to let your audience know you is one thing, but to have your audience to take the action to contact with you to ask you about your service and parts is another. Because at the end of the day, the fame without the fortune is just the frustration. So in this part, I'm going to show you how you can grow your audience with the content, especially the content that can convert and bring the value to your audience. Before you start to think about what you should post on your Instagram, I want you to think about this question instead first. What's the thing I want my audience to take home from this post? How this post can help my audience or influence them? What are their desires? What's the fears they have? What are the objections my customers may have? Then you list down all these questions. Next, ask yourself a question. What kind of content can I create to answer these questions? Example, I know many repair shop owners are always seeking about the marketing method to promote their brand, their shop, and their business. So I create content involving the marketing tips and tricks so this content can give them the value to inspire them to establish their own marketing strategy. This is the major mindset. I want to help our audience to overcome their difficulties and overcome their fears. And by helping them overcome the difficulties, this is also help them to do the decision making, whether or not they are going to have the further cooperation with us. As you can see, with this little mindset shift, now you are standing together with your audience. When you are focused on the content that can answer your audience questions and problems, you are delivering the value to them, and you are attract them closer to your shop and to you. Before we jump into our last part, kindly let me remind you that I have 2 more bonus tips at the end of the video, so remember to watch the video till the end. Alright, the third part of our 3-step process is nurturing. If you follow my 3-step process, which is build up your visibility to let people to know you, and brew the audience with the intentional converting content, and now the third stage is to nurturing these people. I know there are many engaging ways you can nurture your audience. Here, I'm going to share with you my favorite 3. Number 1, ask questions with your audience. Yes, just ask and be direct. Ask them about how often do you maintain your cars, or what car problems bothers you most. And consider of the different ways for different people to engage with you. You can try the IGTV, the story, the picture post, the carousel post. Try all of these methods. Test the long content or the short content to see which one brings you more engagement. The more ways you try, the better understanding you will get. Number 2, reply on your audience comments on your post. Pay attention on the comments your audience leaves on your post. By response to your audience, they will feel they got your attention. Then you can check out their profile to see if they are your potential customers and what questions they may be interested in. Next, you can reply to that comment, but through the direct mail. Example, you can leave the short message such like, hey, thanks a lot for leaving a comment. I just checked your profile and I like your page. I'm wondering how do you find my page? Something like that. In this way, you are taking a conversation from a public style into a more friend-like dialogue. And this leads to my method number 3, which is engage with your audience with voice message or video note. Following the method number 2, instead of leaving the message with the text, now you can leave the message with the video or the voice, which will make you more outstanding from others and make you more memorable to the audience. People will feel this way very special, and you will help to generate the reports very easy. So, through today's video, we went through the 3-step process to generate your repair shop more customers on the Instagram, and that is the visibility, brewing, and nurturing. Now, I'm going to give you 2 more bonus tips, especially if you are new to Instagram or you are under the preparation to apply your Instagram account. Tips number 1, prepare 12 to 15 photos at the first time when you start your Instagram account, because these 12 to 15 photos will fulfill the screen and give the better opportunity for your audience to know you. The second tip is to do the post in favor of your audience's convenient time, because the power is within the hour. Now, at the end of the video, since we talk about the Instagram today, next week is YouTube to be the leading actor. So I want you to turn on the notification bell because next week I'm going to tell you how to turn your YouTube channel into a business. So stay tuned. I will see you soon next week. Bye.